Hi, my name is Natalie Kruzmeyer, and this is our Theater Through History unit plan. I am going to scroll up here to Lesson Plan 2, which is Shakespeare. That would be my lesson plan. This is something that my kids are actually currently working on in our classroom. This is my lesson plan. It is a daily instructional lesson plan. I show that the unit is a comedy of control because that is the theme. That's one of the themes that we explore during this unit. The lesson topic is an intro to Shakespeare. So this lesson is pretty much just a hook for the kids to get them into the idea of learning about Shakespeare. A lot of them are put off by the language, and so I want them to look at Shakespeare's universal appeal and why Shakespeare is loved by everyone throughout the ages and locations. Why is Shakespeare just as relevant as he was in England in the 1500s as he is in Japan yesterday? And so we have an agenda. There's a gallery walk / slideshow. If I have a color printer, the gallery walk's great because it gets the kids up and moving around. If I don't, then the slideshow is more appropriate, where they can actually look at the slideshow and they're following through. I'll show the slideshow in just a moment. We have an introduction where they read the objectives and develop purpose. We explore the topic of universality, which is a browsing activity. You can see this all the way below. And it covers the essential, or it addresses the essential question, why do Shakespeare's works hold a universal appeal? And it basically asks the kids to look at a couple of different websites and make connections between the two, which do address the Louisiana state standards. The browsing activity does have some DOK 4, 5s, and 6 question stems, which is okay because I teach gifted kids. If I taught a traditional class or a special ed population, I would probably scaffold those up a little bit, but my kids are fine with this. And then the kids get to pitch their own modern adaptation of a Shakespeare play based on a favorite play that they found in one of the websites that I've had them look through. To go back up, they're going to create a web quest, which we're going to review in just a moment. And at the very end of this lesson, we debrief the learning topics and have a closing discussion on what the kids have found. I do have a scripted lesson here, which includes some student learning targets. It includes student look-fors, basically what you should be looking for to make sure that students have answered so that you can move on. If students haven't gotten to that conclusion yet, then they're going to be lost later on in the lesson. To go back to lesson plan 2, if we look at the teacher technology, this is that gallery walk. Like I said, I've done this with Chromebooks set up around the room where the kids can just walk to a Chromebook and take some notes. They fill in a Notice Wonder T-chart for this, but they are pretty much just looking at different slides on a slideshow and making connections between the slides and kind of noticing and wondering. And the key thing is that all of these are Shakespeare plays, different adaptations. They really love this one. My traditional kids get this one when I say, what are the people wearing? Well, they're wearing prison uniforms because they're in prison and they're in that Shakespeare in Prison program. So the kids really like this because they don't, especially something like this, that does not look like a traditional Shakespeare play. So this is my technology to engage the kids. This is my teacher technology to hook them into the lesson. If we go back, the student technology, after they've created that student browsing activity, then we go to this web quest for Shakespeare's universal appeal. I'm asking my kids, why Shakespeare, why now? And I'm having them contextualize their own Shakespeare play. So this is a continuation of the browsing activity that they have just completed, where they've picked their favorite play, thought of an adaptation, and then they're using technology even further to go to storyboardthat.com, where they can create their own play. I have some student samples that I'm going to upload to the website of their own plays, which is fun. And then hopefully what we can conclude is that from the process of blocking a play, as a director might, Shakespeare's universal appeal is that everyone, basically the themes are universal. Like everyone loves, everyone hates, everyone has tragedy, or they get into it though. So that is my Shakespeare lesson plan. Thank you.